Well, good morning, y'all. As you can see from the title, this is Quick Face. And Quick Face means I gotta get ready really fast. Are y'all enjoying the fall decor? I think this is so pretty, especially with this little candle holder, which I got from Bath & Body Works. And I think it's a showstopper. That's my personal opinion. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all can see this really cool top. It's 3 different colors, dark gray, like a, I don't know, mushroom color, and black. I got this at Cracker Barrel, yeah. And so I switched over purses to an old Coach purse that I absolutely love. It's a two-tone kind of taupe, light taupe, dark taupe, and this has got like an alligator imprint on it. Yeah, it's a big bag. Oh, that's a great place to put my phone. But yeah, it's got a short strap, it's got a long strap. If y'all want, comment below if you want to do a what's in my purse video. And I would like to say, one of the best things you can do is have like a clover sack or some other kind of purse organizer, at least a small one, so it's quicker to switch things over. But you don't have to have that. I mean, you could have like a, what am I trying to say? Like, put your things in pouches, just like 2 pouches, so it's really quick to switch over to purses, and then it's not that hard. I've got so many things to tell you about. First of all, I have new packaging, but same old wonderful flavor for the Van Hope Chocolate Raspberry Truffle Keurig. It is my absolute favorite. Tastes like it is dessert. Yes. Okay. I don't know what you're thinking, Brie, but Mommy can't deal this morning with the crying and fussing and... Okay, hold on just one second. This baby needs to play ball. And I know those of you who have dogs understand that what she does is she makes it as incredibly difficult as possible. She sticks the ball under my chair. Okay, so, Quick Face. So the first thing I'm going to do is Le Beige Sheer Healthy Glow Moisturized Tint in medium light. Give it a good shake. And the reason is because this saves me the step of moisturizing. It's in the product. It really is. I mean, I'm not just saying that. It really is. By the way, I'm wearing my earrings from the, what's it called? Night Fest. And these are just so cool. It's like a little silver spike on a copperish, some people would say rose gold, so I wore my rose gold black diamonds ring. What's this called? Levion. That Lance got me one year. And he got me this rose gold and silver bangle, which I was like, babe, this thing is just, it's so huge, but it's a very cool piece. He got it from the same jeweler. And I didn't like it at first, as usual, because it was silver and gold, but it was rose gold. And now that I have rose gold, I'm like, okay, now I have something to go with it. Blah. Okay. Oh, and then the other thing I got the other night was, I already had this one. This is a present from my boss one year. And look, it's a little harmonica. It's silver and gold. It's real. Okay, and then there is this really cool 1910 wooden spool, quilting spool. It says on here, quilting thread. And so it's from 1910, and then from a vintage book, Pride and Prejudice, she snips pieces, and this one says, Pride and Prejudice, how rejoiced was Elizabeth that their own journey. That doesn't make sense. And then a little piece of vintage lace, and she just glues it all on there and makes this cool piece and puts a little pretty heart crystal, and I just think it's kind of goes with the look I have today. So anyway, I just want to share that. So, Quick Face. We are going to ditch putting on moisturizer because it's in the product, so that's quick. There. Whoopsie. And we're using the It Cosmetics foundation brush that has the real pretty sparkly end for breast cancer awareness and fundraising. Fundraising and awareness. It's always awareness when you're fundraising, but this is obviously to make money. A portion of it goes towards breast cancer research, and not just research. Sometimes it's just to help people who have breast cancer. Not everybody has insurance, and everybody has a lot of money to for things that aren't covered, unfortunately, by insurance. Like a friend of mine who had a prosthesis bra that was $400. I'm like, that's just wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, it makes me so mad. That smells good. When I hear stuff like that, it just makes me mad. But anyway, so this is just kind of a basic tint. This is not a heavy coverage face product at all. Still, brush bash your earlobe, and also, meaning get a little bit of a brush of makeup on your earlobe, and then drop your jaw and blend. Because you don't want to have that unblended jawline like a girlfriend of mine at work does. Again, I don't feel like we're close enough I could tell her. Otherwise, because some people get offended when you try to help them. Whatever. Then I stamp it in right around the nose where your pores are the most orange peel-like. And if you want to, you can move your necklaces and go on down to your décolleté area. And this does two things. It kind of blends color, even though you can't really see it is. And it's also cleaning off your brush any additional product, because then there ain't nothing left on this thing. But I still do wipe it off on my makeup cloth until the end of the week where I can wash the brushes. Okay, so that's one thing. The second thing is mouth. So we're going to go ahead and put on Soft Rose. Sometimes I've noticed a slight hue difference in Soft Rose. And I don't know if the pigment's slightly off sometime. It's rare. Or I don't apply it the same. Which is more likely the issue. And, of course, when you go over it, it is going to be darker. I never can get it exactly right, exactly even. Can y'all? Both sides of my mouth are not the same. It's so hard to get it right. And I've noticed lately, it's so quiet when I'm doing my mouth. I like it. No, this is the one place they're talking. Is what is expected. Anyway, I've noticed my nose, I don't know if y'all can see it, is slightly, instead of this way, it's slightly this way. And I don't know what's doing that. Age. Weird stuff. I don't know. Just dry it off a little bit and then put on the high gloss, which sets it, makes it shiny, and moisturizes. It's a wonderful product. So there's that product. And then for when you're in a hurry, I do use the dual-ended Tarteist. One end is a, it's got a little tiny weeny fuzz. Teensy weensy. Got it. One end of it is a crayon for the waterline. The other end is an actual liner pen for the upper lash line to do like a wing line. And it's almost as smooth, I mean it's undetectably different if it is, than the IT Cosmetics No Tug Gel Liner. As you can see, this is also no tug, it's just smoothing right on. Didn't have to hold the flap of skin down to get to it. We'll save this one, I need it for the wing. And it's a little thicker than my DHC. This is very, very thin. This is thick like a pen. This is thin like an actual brush. Okay, so what is the face palette that just gets you in and out, gets you done? It is, without fail, the Instant Look in a Palette, Seductive Beauty. And right now, it's sold out. It just makes me so mad. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. And you know, when you know that you have a winner, you don't make people go, oh, I can't get it. Or are you stupid? Do you not want to make money? Alright, so anyway, you cut in right above. Why did I roll that? But it's okay. Right above this white area down here. Right above it. And what that does is, instead of putting it in it, it causes the shadow. I bring mine forward just a little bit because I have a little poochy jawline. And then rub the rest right at the hairline. And I know there's a line there. We're going to blend that out. For those of you going, oh my gosh! Blow out at the bottom of your nose. If you have a large nose, this will help shadow it and also go back and forth on a large bulbous chin like I have. And what this is doing is creating a shadow effect. That's all it is. I'm making a line right there and a line right there. Now you don't want to walk out of the house with a line, do you? So you must really religiously blend this down or you will look like an idiot. I think I overdid this brown color here, but I'm going to show you something you can do. So then I'm going to take, that was the bronzer color, and now I'm going to just kind of brush through both of these colors, smile and get on the rosy part of the cheek and above the brown. Don't go into it. Rosy part of the cheek and then above the brown. Then get on the inside of the brown you already did before, so you're getting a color instead of brown. And on the bulbous chin, the most bulbous part, and these two little jowly things. And then blend that down. Okay, do you see how that just makes some shadows? Okay, so that's what you want to do. If you feel like you've overdone it, then, oops, I don't want that one. You can even take a clean brush. Matter of fact, that's probably the best thing to do. Take a clean foundation brush and just kind of brush the edges a little to kind of get that color off a little bit. Just kind of brush the edges. And it kind of helps tone things down. I overdid on my nose too. And my forehead. So I'm just going to, right where the edges come in, just kind of blend it back a little and see how that's not quite so dramatic. I don't want to get rid of it altogether, but just the edges. And probably right there a little too. See? So I'm going to wipe that off on my little trusty makeup cloth. I'm going to put that over here. I don't know why I put it over there in the drawer anyway. Do it a little more. And see, all this does is it helps it stay clean until you can wash them. Okay, so now we're going to do the eyes, and we're just going to use 3 brushes.